mga entertainment press na talaga namang tumutulong sa'yo 1991 pa, yan. O, siyempre, yung mga taong katulad mo, kaya nga tumagal sa showbiz. 33 years ka na, you're still very much around kasi you're very grateful even naman sa lahat ng pinanggalingan mo TV station siya.
Thank you.
Yes, so, pero direct, eto, humanga kami nung makita yung trailer ng movie. Ako, nung pumunta ako dito, hindi ko alam na it's a period movie, no? Ang bongga. So, ang laki ng budget.
Mabait ang Viva sa akin talaga. Nung nagmi-meeting kami, meron siyang nakaset na budget. Tapos tinanong ako ni Boss Vic, okay ka ba dyan? Tapos sabi ko, parang mas maganda kasi ganito ang plano kong gawin, etc. Dinagdagan ng Viva.
Ang bongga.
So, Viva's always been very nice to me.
So,
mula pa noon na noon.
Yes. Ang ibig sabihin, ang laki ng tiwala ni Boss Vic for Celestina Bullis Dancer, no? Sa project na to.
Yes, malaki.
Yan. Siyempre, ito yung second na BMX Originals na ipapalabas sa sinihan. So, siyempre, lalo na dinagdagan ni Boss Vic yung budget. Darling Wyatt. Yan. Yan. Kasi naagawan niya ako na excited. Siyempre naman excited ako. Kaya. Hindi, pero yun nga, eto nakadagdag ba? Na-tension ka ba ngayon? Direct Ma? Kasi nilakihan ng budget. So, ang expectation mas malaki.
Excited ako Actually, itong project na to, last year pa binanggit sa akin ni Boss Vic. Sabi niya, gawa tayo ng isang pelikula para kay Lian Durano. Sabi niya na parang burlesque, yun lang ang binanggit niya. But it took Ricky and I a long while bago makapag-isip ng material. Na-tense ba ako? Actually, na-excite ako kasi ang unang sabi ni Boss Vic, gawin natin ito, Mac. Gagawin natin siyang daring, pero cinema release siya. At that time, ang ginagawa ko, puro Viva Max na VFX ngayon. So, nung nakarinig ako ng cinema release, natuwa ako. Dahil tuwing may ipalalabas na pelikula sa sinihan, na-excite ako So, yes, I was, like, in doing all projects, lagi namang may tension Pero may added excitement. Kasi, lalo na nung nabuo na ni Ricky yung kwento. It took quite a while kasi may research, etc. And we knew from the very start na we wanted a period movie.
Yeah. Pero ang ganda naman, trailer pala, ang bongga, di ba? At saka may, may pumping scene natin. Ang bongga, Pero ito, sanitized version doon yung napanood namin Pero, syempre ako, congratulations to Yen and Christine, ang bongga. Na-excite kayo? Ang ganda ng movie? Ang trailer pa lang, yes. Niya, magsalita kayo dahil huwag nang tumango.
Well, honestly, I'm so grateful lang din to the Viva family for trusting me with this project. It's not easy. Alam namin yan nila Direk. And knowing Direct standards, thank you for believing in me and helping me and pushing me to embody who Celestina is in your head. So, ayun, I'm just very happy na maganda yung mga kasama ka dito. And for the second Viva Max original sa Sinehan, I think this is really big. Kasi ang ganda ng kwento Maganda talaga yung kwento. Siyempre si Sir Ricky Lee po ang nagsulat. And of course, si Direk Mac po ang nag-direct ng whole film. So, ayun. Alam niyo na yung aabangan niyo, maganda yan. Hindi naman mag-release si Direk ng kung ano-ano lang So, yan.
Yes, and i-add ko lang din, like, we're very excited for you guys to watch this film kasi when we were doing this project, sobrang even me and Yen was like, it was a period film and it's actually my first time also doing period film and hindi siya madali. Pero yeah, we're very excited po para sa inyo na mapanood niyo po itong film.
Yeah. Yan, ang bongga at talagang Christine Burmas is really supporting Ian Dorano, ang bongga, di ba?
Of course,
Kasi,
supporting each other.
Yes, Yen is really like a good actress, and yeah, super professional niya, and nakikita ko talaga na dito sa Celestina, binigay niya lahat ng best niya. So I'm very proud of you.
I'm proud of you too, kasi without Christine Burmas as Rosalinda, I don't think she would have pushed me to become who Celestina is. Kasi maganda rin yung relationship namin off-cam. And I respect Christine a lot kasi she's really a good actress, and even before the film started, wala pang look test, she reached out to me, so nag-work out kami together in preparation for Celestina. So,
Yes, dun kami nag-start na mag-band together kasi alam namin na this project would be like really hard for us to do. So, yeah.
So we worked on our relationship talaga para easy and smooth yung shooting.
Yes. So, bongga. Sa may pinapatanong lang kasi dito, singit ko lang to. Siyempre, papalabas sa sinihan, pressure. Dapat super promotion, di ba? Kaliwat ka ng TV guesting. Ako, Christine, may patanong dito. Babalik ka raw ba sa Will to Win para i-promote to? Pwede ka raw bang bumalik to promote?
Yes, for sure. Babalik kami to promote this. Yeah, we have to. We have to. But defensive diva kasi sometimes sila yung nagde-decide if saan kami magpo-promote. But we would love to go sa Will to Win and promote this film.
Sana makita ka namin doon to promote.
Sana po.
Yeah, thank you very much, Direk. Good luck, We're always close. Simula pa ng first movie mo. Ikaw din kasi, sabi ko nga kanina, napakabait mo sa entertainment press.
Maraming salamat.
Yan, TJ. Siyempre si TJ din, ang bongga rin natin, napaka-PR. TJ, back to you.
Thank you, Tito Jundalit. Maraming salamat. Well, thank you very much for your questions. Okay, sunod po. Hindi ako ready doon, Tito Jundalit. Sunod po tayo. Tawagin po natin from TikTok People's Journal, Tita Aster Homoyo.
Ako na pala yun.
Yes po.
Hi, Direk.
Hello.
It's nice to see you again. Of course,
Same
Yen, at saka si Christine. Direk muna. Direk, may ano ba ito? Parang inspired ba ito doon sa 1977 movie ni, of course, Burlesque Queen yun.
Okay,
Pero
sige.
kung may semblance.
Alam kong itatanong niyo yan, so sasagutin ko. The very reason na it took Ricky and I a long while bago makapag-isip ng konsepto, kasi pareho namin gusto ang Burlesque Queen ni Vilma Santos. Palagay ko, isa to sa pinakamagandang pelikula noong 1970. At nung Metro Manila Film Festival noong 1977, judge si Ricky nung nag-Best Picture at Best Actress, si Vilma para sa Burlesque Queen. At first year college ako sa UP, hangang-hanga ako, gandang-ganda ako sa pelikula ni Celso at Castillo. So nung binanggit ni Boss Vic sa amin na let's do a film na para kay Yen Dorano, na parang Burlesque Queen, matagal kaming nag-isip ni Ricky kasi we didn't want it na maging katikip o malapit sa Burlesque Queen. In deference to Celso Ad and to everybody who worked on Burlesque Queen, kasi ang ganda-ganda ng pelikulang yon. So, finally, after several months, pagtapos ng mahabang brainstorming, nakaisip si Ricky ng isang kwento, idea. Tapos dinevelop niya, nung natapos yung kwento, kwento niya sa akin. Tapos masaya siya. Sabi niya, Mac, okay na to, okay itong pelikulang to, okay to. Hindi siya Burlesque Queen, malayo siya, pero kwento ng burlesque dancer. So okay akong gamitin, gawin natin title yung Burlesque Dancer. Kasi confident siya na malayo, na it can stand on its own, na hindi siya maihahambing. Tapos, sa brainstorming namin, sabi namin na ilagay natin yung pangalan ng bida, Celestina Burlesque Dancer. So yun yung evolution. It has nothing to do with the film. Pareho namin gusto ni Ricky yung Burlesque Queen ni Celso at Castillo. Gandang-ganda kami pareho sa pelikula. We did not want to touch that in deference to the ganda ng pelikula. Is it okay to say na inspired siya. Lahat ng magandang pelikula na inspire ang mga mahilig sa pelikula. But it does not in any way have any reference to burlesque queen. We were very, very careful about that.
Direct follow-up sa'yo. Discovery mo sa dalawang stars mo.
Pareho ko na silang nakatrabaho eh. Bago ito, sabi ko kay Boss Vic, kung gagawa tayo ng pelikula kay Yen, pwede ko ba siyang makatrabaho sa isa pa munang pelikula para makita ko how it is to handle her. So we did a film together before, and mas nakilala ko siya doon. And because of that film, mas nakahanap ako ng paraan para paano maibagay sa kanya yung role ng Celestina. Because Ricky and I wrote it with Yen in mind. So malinaw yon na tailor-made sa kanya yon. Sa process ng pagsusulat, nagkaroon ng isang character, si Rosalinda, which was very, very important. Na-meet ko si Christine nung creative produce ng isang pelikula ni Jenny Sineneng para sa Viva Max. Ang title ay Rita. Nagustuhan ko. Gustong-gusto ko si Christine Bermas dun sa Rita. So, nung casting, sinabi ko sa Viva na kung pwede, yung gaganap na Rosalinda ay si Rita. Pumayag naman sila. Natuwa ako na pumayag si Christine. So, kumusta sila? They were very good. They play very good friends in the film. Very good friends with a different kind of relationship. Iba ang pinanggagalingan nila at iba ang gusto nilang puntahan. Pero magkaibigan sila. Ang pelikula ay nagsimula bago maggera. Pataas ang vaudeville. Bago mag-Second World War. May mga Hapon na sa Pilipinas pero wala pang gera. Matatapos yung pelikula na nagsimula na ang gera. So, yun ang kwento niya. Tapos meron lang akong gustong idagdag. Merong dalawang roles dito na importante na Japanese. Tapos pinakiusap ko sa Viva, kay Boss Vic, na sana wag tayong mag-racial appropriation. So kung pwedeng humanap talaga tayo ng totoong Japanese actors. So naghanap kami ng Japanese actors na nasa Pilipinas at nag-audition kami ng Japanese actors na nasa Tokyo. So, ang nangyari was, yung isang role ng Hapon, bagay na bagay dun sa isang nag-audition sa Pilipinas. So, kinast namin siya. Tapos yung isang role ng Hapon na lover ng character ni Christine Bermas, bumagay dun sa nag-audition from Tokyo. So, we flew that actor in, nag-shooting siya, para lang sa pelikula, tapos bumalik na siya sa Kwan. So, ganun ka extensive ang research, extensive ang casting. It was such an exciting ang dynamics tsaka proseso. Exciting siya. At inikot, ang shooting niya ay mula Tanay hanggang sa gitna at dulo ng Bulacan. Para doon sa mga lumang bahay. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Thank you, Direk. Dapat dalawang tanong lang, pero tatanungin ko itong dalawa na lang. Isang common question na lang. Since Christine, nakatrabaho mo na si Direk before? First time?
First time.
First time. Okay. Ito na lang. Kasi I think first time kayo nagkasama sa movie, right?
Yes.
First time kayo nagkasama sa movie. Ito was Christine, yung first time with Direk. Discoveries. Anong nga na-discover niyo sa isa't isa? At anong preparasyon ang ginawa niyo for this movie? Thank you.
Well, for me, working with Yen, nung una, I approached her na before doing this project. Na kasi I really need yung bond namin together and to get to know this person. And nung una, nagkaroon kami na like, we would go out together. Tapos sometimes we were like, nag-uusap kami about the film, if paano namin gagawin yung film. And syempre, period film siya, so nag-aral din kami, nag-research kami together. And we really helped each other para po dito sa film. And si Yen, Well, we always talk actually kapag may eksena kami together sa set. If do you think na much better na gawin ko to, or like she would give me like an advice how to do it also, and sometimes hinahelp niya ako if nag-i-struggle ako on that scene, which I do the same thing with her. And kay Direk Mac, wow, it's like I'm really grateful na naka-work, na naging director ko si Direk Mac. And maraming salamat Direk sa pag-trust sa akin ng this project. And naniwala din si Direk sa kakayahan ko, and he would always tell us sa set kung ano yung dapat namin gawin, kung may kulang pa sa set. And si Direk, like, naniniwala talaga siya sa kakayanan namin ni Yen and me and ng ibang mga characters. So if ever na Direk wanted to do more, he would tell us what to do.
Well, for me, off the bat, for Christine, I really liked her energy. It was so easy to be with her. She had genuine and pure intentions, and I don't know, she's very happy. So that's contagious, which affects me as well. Ayun, I'd say she's a real friend. She's a true friend to me.
So you are.
Ayun, sa set, no problem talaga. As in, parang ang tagal ko na siyang kilala. Na it's like really meant to be na siya si Rosalinda of my life.
Actually, ganoon talaga. Kasi sa story, parang yun na yung ginawa natin in real life.
Yeah, in the story, parang it's parallel, our relationship in real life to the story. With Direk Mac naman, I worked with him in Ganti Ganti. Dun sa first naming project, naninibago ako syempre kasi suddenly, it's different but in a good way. Like, bilang it's so serious, ganun. I'm not saying that the previous movies that I did were not serious, pero dito ko naramdaman, kay Direk Mac ko naramdaman that I can be better, that I can really do this, ganun. So he really saw potential in me, and he's very patient with me. And another thing that I respect about Direk Mac is that he's very honest, and he's not afraid to tell you the truth. And I respect people like that kasi in a world full of lies, someone's gonna tell you the truth, and not in a bad way. He pushes you in a way that will move you. So ayun, malaki yung respect ko kay Direk Mac because of that. Kasi actually not just to me, to everyone around him. So for him to be proud of this movie says a lot, and saying yes to me, portraying Celestina, it really means a lot to me. Yeah, thank you, Direk.